In this video I'll be testing tribal warriors using different strategies up against Evocati cohort. If tribal warriors were able to defeat Evocati cohort in melee, that would be great for Tylis, because tribal warriors are cheaper than Evocati cohort. They have much lower melee attack, but they have a better charge and they have slightly better armor, a lot better melee defense. So I'm just going to charge in here, not use any abilities. And here the Evocati cohort has formation attack on, here they have formation attack off. So the Evocati cohort with formation attack on is going to lose a lot of men on the charge, but the tribals are also losing massive amounts of men. So they're about even here. The Evocati cohort have better morale. Over here I'm going to charge in and I'm going to wait 20 to 30 seconds. Then I'm going to be activating shield wall to increase the tribal warriors armor to ridiculous levels, also increasing their melee defense to 84. So both tribal warrior units were defeated quite easily by the Evocati cohorts. And when the charge bonus for the tribal warriors dies down, then they are not very good defensive units. They are tanky, but they're not very good defensively. So here in shield wall they are still holding out, doing okay for themselves. Over here I activated shield wall almost instantly. And activating shield wall after 20 to 30 seconds is going to enable them to do very well against Evocati cohort indeed. It's going to allow them to get their charge bonus and also to survive for a bit longer. But in the end the result is the same. The tribal warriors are going to be overcome by the Evocati cohort, both the Evocati cohort in and out of formation attack. With tribals up against Evocati cohort when activating shield wall at once, it's actually going to be good for the tribal warriors, because the survivability means that they're going to get the one thing that they need to do damage, and that is time. Tribal warriors need as much time in melee as possible in order to be able to get good hits in with their very low melee attack. So when using shield wall right away with the tribal warriors, they are going to be able to defeat Evocati cohort both in and outside of formation attack. But when activating it after 20 or 30 seconds, then the tribal warriors are going to take too many casualties early on in the engagement, and that's going to mean that they will lose the engagement. So it's sort of the opposite of what happened with the sword followers, and that's because the sword followers have better melee attack and they have better offensive capabilities than the tribal warriors. So in order to really tank it out with the tribal warriors, it's going to be a good idea to activate shield wall early, or the tribal warriors are going to be defeated by Evocati cohort. Strength and honor.